Miss Star Messer. Guys, I have something to tell you. Is that I am psychic. Or, of course, it could be such lucky coincidences. Anyways, everyone knows that The Simpsons predict stuff, usually just for fun. But it's a miracle when something like a three-eyed fish discovery actually happens in real life. However, I fear that these types of predictions are somewhat accidental. What I meant is that while it's nice to see that someone call an event into the future, there's a big chance that they didn't expect it to actually happen in the first place, and I am a bit of this. In today's video, I will be sharing about 7 times that my prediction actually came true, and most of them are by accident. So let's start this list. Number 1, a OC that I made guide to Gumbo. This is the only prediction that I did actually make. This is actually a prediction from my mom, but I did support her theory, so I'm going to put it here regardless. People already knew about Banshee, an OC that is based on my OC, Starlin. So, back in 2013, I won a Gumbo toy contest with not Starlin but Duffwan. When my mom found out, she was so excited that I won something. She wanted Duffwan to appear in Gumbo. However, the actual contest doesn't say that the winner's character would be so in the show, but instead they created a plus version and then sent it to my house. There was a misunderstanding on my mom's part, but it is a interesting story regardless. But to our surprise, one of my OCs did actually appear in Gumbo 5 years later in 2018 with the Symphony. See, this is what I meant about accidental predictions. My mom expected Duffwan to appear in the show, but instead it was silent. Number 2, the Walrus's Basement. If you saw my April Fool's top 10 video last year, then you can skip to number 3. Well, you could technically call this a coincidence, but I want to share it again because I did make it before the actual episode aired. On March 5th of 2015, I wrote a fanfic about Starlight, yet another Gumbo scene that I made called The Hydrant. I made this story not to only prepare a calendar for Starlight and P, but to also prove that people's OCs can be created, even if it's just a weed cutter. So in the story, I created Starlight's childhood home to have a basement, and a few hours later, the Nobody aired, and it reveals that the Walruses have a basement as well. This is the first time I was shocked that I somehow predicted a detail for the show, even though I want the basement to be Starlight's. If the Gumbo movie is still happening, then there could be more stuff that I want that could actually happen. Like the Days 2020 future and the fanfare about the Warby Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, or maybe Starlight herself. I am so glad I started doing dark fanfics about cartoons at MR because whatever I want could possibly happen in a cartoon that I'm messing. Number 3. The 2020 Boston earthquake. Moving on to a slightly less scary prediction, I have one that isn't for a Gumbo fanfic nor a video. The Star Master of Plants episode that Seiken feeling is based on the actual earthquakes that I experienced from Risk Class. However, I saw it produce my old hotel Boston having an earthquake in the progress. In the episode, Terry first shows a map of where the earthquake happened. It isn't supposed to be accurate to the West Class and Boston earthquakes. And if anyone is wondering, these seas are parodies of real-life places, and you can see that Boston's parody is Burstow. I uploaded this video in August 2019, a month after the West Class earthquakes happened. And on January 24, 2020, the first boss earthquake happened. Luckily for me, both of them are small, be a 4.0 magnitude. I am going to say this pretty much the entire video, but I really didn't expect to actually predict the future. I wasn't expecting an earthquake to happen in my hometown. It's crazy, especially that I drew this map for a video. Here's a funny story. I told Katrina about this prediction on February 7th this year, and she was also shocked too. However, the very next day, another earthquake happened in my hometown while I was rewatching SpongeBob for another video. This was pretty much the main reason why I decided to make this video in the first place. For my friends in my hometown, I hope that I won't predict another oh my god, it's happening now! Number 4, another compromise way. If you have been a subscriber or a viewer on my channel between 2016 and 2017, then you may have known that I used to do YTPs and one of the internet videos until I got another compromise way. Well, I pretty much dissed myself into getting that one because the video that got taken down was the Gumball Halloween special, which consists of Alien versus on Halloween, the Mirror, and the Staff, which they aired the US when I was here uploading that video. I still have the video on my demos if you wanted to try not to quest towers. However, I did get 2 jokes about me having a copyright strike. One be that Gumball is annoying at Star Gumball for doing it in the Halloween video while having a copyright strike. And the other be that Stars would have a video taken down, replacing the clown with the chance of meatballs still. Lucky for me, that strike got expired, but in December 2017, I did get one back. If you guys don't know, if you get 3 strikes, either a copyright or a godlike one, within the same 90-day period, then your channel will be taken down. This is actually the main reason why I have abandoned the Star Fantasy 67 channel. I didn't want to get a risk of getting another copyright strike. The same also goes to why I stopped doing any videos on their own. I did start to answer quiz on my channel again, but only for reviews or some other reason, so there's hope for that after all. I am definitely not going to diss myself ever again. Number 5, 6, and 7, the inconsistent predictions. While most of my predictions were accidental or just mere coincidence, I agree that were intentional because I made videos about my hosts about Gumball's follow episodes, and I will tell you which ones that did came true. 1. In my top 5 hosts for Gumball's last episodes, my number 1 host was to have Womp involved in the series finale. While my explanation of this prediction turned out to be the future, it did happen in the Inquisition. Again, we are just not certain if the episode was the series finale, but either way, one did appear in the official last episode of the main series. 2. In the inconsistent predictions, 2 of them came true. One of them be that there would be some mana jokes and or 4 wall breaks. I didn't expect that coming from the synopsis for this episode, and I was right. The Inquisition has a joke about why acid remakes, and the episode did break the 4th wall a few times. And 3. The other prediction that came true was about Superintendent Evil being the mysterious spinner in that painting in the future. I will show you the exact moment after Banana Barma predicted that to happen. See, it was meant for the inconsistent after all. Now, you guys may be wondering, if you're predicting all those things to happen, then why do you hate the inconsistent then? Well, my only prediction that didn't came true in that prediction video was that the episode won't be like the way and the finale to my least favorite Gumball episodes. Yeah, I compared the inconsistent to either one of those if I wanted to, but I still hate them more than this either way. The same thing could go for YouTube WeWhy 2019. While some of my predictions that I have never posted publicly did came true, I was both disappointed and sad at the same time when YouTube basically gave up on the series and just turned it to a top 10 video instead. You guys are the reasons why we can't have good days. And see, this isn't the time to complain on YouTube Rewind right now. You know what happened last time, right? Fine, I will just go play a game instead. Yeah, the best in 2019 was as a huge disappointment overall. Let's move on to the outro. So that was 7 predictions that I made. Well, since I didn't make the first one, that came true. If I did miss one, then yeah, I can marry you because those are really the only ones that I could find. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed me being a psychic for the whole video, and we'll see you later. Bye!